Welcome back to Riding Bikes in San Diego. We are down in the Grantville area where I just picked up a wheel that was freshly laced at my buddy Charles over at Jet Wheels. And if you ever need a wheel done, this is not a paid commercial, but if you ever need a wheel built for your bike, I recommend going to Jet Wheels over in Grantville. We took a right out of the area where his shop is, and we're gonna head over to Mission Gorge. And I don't mind being on the right over here because the curb's mostly all red. There are a lot of these cutouts though where drivers are getting in and out. No big deal. I decided to take Mission Gorge here because it's a pretty quiet time of day, and I could have taken Fairmount over by that big home store, but that's usually a spot that gets backed up. There's no room, so I have to jump up on the sidewalk and then merge in with traffic, and it's a bit of a bummer. But I figured I was just going one block here, and look at all the space here. If somebody can explain to me why there can't be a bike lane here, I'd love to hear it, but it just doesn't make sense to me. I love how that one car is parked on the road, even though we're lined with parking lots for various businesses over here. And we're going to get up to a car dealership, but there is so much space on this road. Also, there's a bike lane that ends at the 8, which we're heading towards. And then there's a bike lane that begins behind us where Mission Gorge merges up with Friars. So this is a gap in the bike lane. And all these trucks are backed up at a light. So I have this shoulder that I can be in. I mean, this is the width of a bike lane. Not that I think that paint over here would be protection, but at least it'd be marked. At least we can get some sharrows on the road. Without sharrows, I'm just going to kind of be where I can be. And there's a gap here, so I'm going to merge in, but well, that driver wasn't really looking. And, yep, that's okay, you know. I did say something. I just went, whoa, but I've adjusted the volume on the recording too. And it looks like they made the light, which is good for them, but it's going to turn for me. And I'm going to stop, and fella's going to pull up next to me, and he saw what happened. And he's just saying like, man, people don't look. And he's right. So that's okay. This is an intersection that I go through all the time. And if you're saying, well, I shouldn't be riding here, I should be in some bike lane that doesn't exist, I assure you, when this light turns green, you are going to see that a bike lane picks up. Not only does the bike lane pick up, it picks up right at the entrance to the freeway. And I can't fast forward because of a problem with the software, but I will get there. Let's go. So our light turns green, but that doesn't stop someone from running their red. But we're going to get going, and our wheel is still safe on the back of our cargo bike here. Now the Sharrow started. Now the Class 3 bike lane is on. And you'll see here when this triangle here is marking the on-ramp. This is all green. Might be hard to see in the light, but it's all green under there. So when we're on Mission Gorge, we are in a gap in the bike lane, and there seems to clearly be mathematically room to put that in there. It's a Strode, and part of me wants to say that it's an industrial neighborhood, it's a commercial neighborhood. Is it really that big of a deal? But you go one block in any direction to the east, and you are now in a residential area. I think people want to live in communities where they can walk around. There's a trolley station there. At the very least, people probably take the trolley to the jobs that are in that area. What if Mission Gorge was a little more walkable, bikeable, easier to cross? There's a major hospital right over there. There are two major hospitals, actually. There's Vanderveer and Zion. So, yeah, maybe we could figure out how to make Grantville a more friendly place to be and connect some of these bike lanes that already exist around here. From here, we are going to dip around, and rather than go up the 15 entrance here, I'm going to go around here and make a quick U-turn to get on the bike lane. This stops me from having to battle a couple of other on and off ramps. So we'll do that, and we are going to simply drive less and ride a bike. Thanks so much.